Alright, let's go back to gold parts and build something new. What I wanted to work towards is this guy here, the junction box, which means I need solder. And to make solder, where is it? We need to use a furnace to melt tin ingots and lead ingots. Oh well, maybe we'll have a use for all that. You know, we could have done that back on back by where we did all that washing, but maybe this means a use for tin. Quite a bit of tin, so maybe we will use some. That wouldn't be a bad thing, but I think we will do it over here. Alright, we don't need that anymore. In fact, let's make sure we clear the west. We don't need that. Now, what we do need... I don't really want that either. What we do need is electric furnaces. We have 26. How many do we need? Let's see. Let's do a new sub-factory. Let's look for junction boxes, because that's what I'd like to make. And we need that. Where are they? There. And let's do a modest... nope. Seconds. Preferences. It does not have a thing to let me set here. Okay, I have to go to the other ones, but whatever. Alright, once again. Junction boxes. 15 per second. A measly yellow belt worth. We are building them in electric assemblers. That we're gonna have, that's fine. We need 60 solder, which means we need 48 of those, a full belt of lead, and 3 full belts of tin. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, that's gonna be, I'm gonna be making them that fast. That's kind of the bottom line. Alright. Still, we can make some. So, we need to melt together those 2 types of blocks. That's not a big deal. We're gonna do it like this. And we need 48 of them. We're not gonna build 48. We're gonna build 26 because that's what I have on me, and honestly it will suffice. So this is gonna be our output belt. And this is gonna be our inputs. And we're gonna build this just like we do a typical kissing inserter setup. Only, you know, not. So one of our materials will come in here. The other material will come in here. And the output can go there. And you're gonna make me solder. And we will put power poles there, there. There, there. And let's see, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, and we won't have enough to complete that, but that's okay. We're fine. The base robots can always finish that for us. There we are. Okay. There's our jumpy stick. There it is. Perfect. So this is lead. And solder can come out right into here. Now tin ingots are going to be a lot lower on the bus. And we're going to need to find them because I don't think we've used them in quite a while. Ah, they're right here. Yeah. All the way back here. By the rubber trees. So, in fact, we did not need any of these. Let's get rid of them. And theoretically something else might want to come through here. Okay. Where do we need to go back to? Here? Science. Okay. I didn't crash. I didn't hit a single thing. Something must be wrong. I think it may be time to build another stop on this shuttle train soon. Okay, here we are. So it's quite likely that we're going to need to expand our tin operation a great deal in the near future, but that's only to the good since it'll make the lead operation easier. Mono wheel. Love my mono wheel. My single favorite thing about this mod pack. And I bet you lead is backed up again with tin. I think we're gonna need to deal with the tin issue very soon. But not before we build the junction. Thanks. There we go. else did we need for junctions? Heavy copper cable we've got, and not in those quantities we don't, but solder we're making, and small steel chassis. Alright, so that's a pretty standard kind of build. Let's put it... oh, you need your own tower. So let's put it right here. So you will make for us these guys. And we need a bunch of solder and a much smaller amount of the other stuff. So that's sounds like, let's move you over a bit more. So that sounds like 2 belts. This one's split, this one not. Now, the high quantity stuff is the solder, so we're gonna cheat as we tend to. And just sneak it out here so that we don't have to go back to the bus for it. But the other 2 ingredients we will just get from the bus. Okay, and we will need that, and that, and that, and one of these. And this will be our output. And Shift E, balance. Let's say make a second one. Now this tells us we need 30 of them, but we can't even come close to sustaining that, so I don't know, let's do 8. Okay, and that will need an output. There's our jumpy stick. Oh, did I delete it? Well, or rather, it went into the past. And the output can go right here. So, need heavy copper cable and small steel chassis. Alright, small steel chassis is way up here somewhere. Right here. And heavy copper cable is right there. Right there. Okay. Let's run this back. Come on. Alright, that is going to be small steel frames. Wait, is it? That's large steel frames. Got it just in time. Where's small steel frames? I think they're slightly lower on the bus. They are... no. Right here. Where they're produced. And here's where they live. Okay, we only skipped a tiny bit. Save. There we are. Now output, we want to go not quite that far, but if this is lead and this is solder, then this will be junction boxes. Okay. Got everything except the small steel chassis or frames or whatever they're called. But they're coming. They are definitely coming. Here they come. And here come our junction boxes. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. You know what? Let's double this. Just because. Okay. I don't remember why we wanted them, but I knew we wanted them. What's next? Now we're going to want high-capacity batteries, and that requires lead plates. Oh, there's more lead resources. There's lead plate. So we should make a lead plate array. That's going to be real straightforward, just lead. Lead plate. It's fine. Speed, 1 per second, easy. Speed. And let's do a bunch of these. 4, 6, 8, 16. That's technically a full yellow belt's worth, not that we have that much lead coming in. This is an output belt, so it should go this way. Okay. Jumpy stick. Input. Output. And I bet our lead thingy is full, so we're going to need to deal with that in a minute. Input. Output. And of course that's too far. Lead is right here. Okay. There's lead coming in, lead is coming in, and plates are coming out. Okay, so we will need those for the high capacity batteries. What else do we need to make? Gyroscopes I don't think we need yet. Lasers we probably will need soon. We need all of the stuff for titanium production. Yes, indeed, which means we need to do... what did we need to do for titanium? That was what we needed. Titanium requires us to make advanced furnaces. That's what we needed. No stations of... yeah, okay. Right, because advanced furnaces are where? There. They require junction boxes. Yep. Anything else required junction boxes? And the accumulators. Right, we were to think about doing solar, and that requires that. And we also wanted to make, not scrapping machines, incinerators. We can totally do that. But maybe we don't need to if we're going to start processing the tin. Let's get a whole bunch of furnaces. How much did it say we needed in the way of furnaces? 120? Alright. 120 it is. Bring me furnaces, oh robots. That's more than we have in storage, but that's okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I did not do this. Gotta shorten those so that we're using both sides of the belt. And there we go. And it actually looks like the bottleneck here is the heavy copper cable, which is plausible. Let's mark things. This is solder. This is junction boxes. This is lead plates. Now, where were we making heavy copper cable? Oh, we're still making it the old-fashioned way. Well, no wonder we don't have enough of it. We should fix that. Let's fix that. Is that right? Stations, regular train stops. Let's call this junction boxes. Shuttle. Junction. Okay. We can't yet summon the train to here because we don't have it connected, but it'll give us one more stop for the shuttle. Speaking of which, the shuttle should meet us at... where? At Basic Steel Parts. to go for belts. Train mall it is. Meanwhile, let's add a station, shuttle, junction boxes. Why is it not available from current position? Oh, we missed a spot. Will it let us add it anyway? It will. We'll deal with that later. How are you on fuel? You're fine. Actually, you know what? Go to science. You can refuel there. There's the crashing we all know and love. Or, you know, at least expect. Here we go. And this is... Whoa. I really took that out, which is not really a huge deal because we don't need those anyway. Okay. This was still in burner land. We never upgraded it. Coal. Let's build a few more of these. And this is fine, this got upgraded. Shift E, Shift E, Shift E. This is eating a lot of cable. Yeah, 4 per second, that's a fair amount. Which is why the last couple aren't quite getting enough. But it's close, and at least we're using all we can. I don't care about upgrading these, we don't need them. Alright, I am sure this is stuck because this is full. Yep. Did we get our 120? No. We need to get back to where there's logistics. This is green circuits. Shuttle, go to green circuits. And now I want to get to... not here. 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 Oh, this is already the closest stop. I could have just driven directly. Well, that's funny, but you know, it is what it is. Let's make sure we break the... another 120. I just want, you know, the 15 or so that I'm short. can just take some more from here by the time the bots get here. I think we need to upgrade these guys. There's 120. Goodbye, bots. You were not quick enough. Thank you. Go here. In fact, I think we need to rename that stop. It's really not shuttle gold refining so much as shuttle transfer. Yeah. Yeah, I meant to mention, you said before the break that you played with Pi. That's one of the few big sets that I have not yet tried. Honestly, every time I think about it, people mention how insanely complicated it is, and and I do something else. But one of these days, it'll happen. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I mean, it's compared to vanilla, I'm sure it's bad. It's, you know, it's a big deal, but I've played enough of the other packs that I don't really expect it to be anything undoable. Just, you know, complicated. Okay. So over here to the left, I think we're gonna build a giant smelting array for this stuff. How are we doing in here? These guys are full. And these guys are empty, which is fine. Okay, that's gonna come out here. And how fast is it gonna come out? I just realized we're gonna get of refined tin. Where's our refined tin? That's iron. That's titanium. That's like 50 is 2 red belts worth. We're only doing 1 red belt's worth, but that's okay. We can rebalance it here, but that's why we need so many furnaces. And we're gonna produce in this fashion 75, so 3-ish belts. So if so let's talk in terms of 3 belts, and that will give us 40 furnaces per array. That works. So let's set up somewhere here. And we'll do this the usual way. Going to smelt tin from refined tin. $12, $16, 20. Right? Yes. If I put a second one here, yeah, it'll just clear the uranium. Except we wanted 3 of these. Oh well. We'll have to put the third one... Where can we put the third one? You know what? Why don't we start them all above the uranium? That'll be better. Let's pick these up and put them here. That. And then this we need to place again. Yeah, that'll fit there much better. Just, you know, take a little while to build. Let's spread out these belts a little bit, because the truth is we were not building these around 3. So we have 1, 2, 3 outputs, and so we're gonna reroute this a little bit. Okay, now I want a 3x3 balancer. Upgraded to red, of course. And then we're gonna take this up to here. Okay. Alright, build bots build. I should probably help them, because otherwise we'll be here all day. I'm out of belts. Well, we'll be here all day regardless then. Yeah, we're gonna need more belts. What else are we missing? Just belts? Let's put down these power poles. All the bots recharge. Of course, power poles magically attach themselves to the blueprint, which is handy. And then with the power poles in place, we can place these guys. Leaving our robots to place the inserters, which is the part I hate doing myself because they're fiddly and I don't like fiddly. Let's bring in power. Maybe from above? Yeah. Alright, and we're completely out of everything that we can do with blue science until we get to chrome. I think we're just going to turn off science for a little bit because I would really like to get titanium and such implemented and before we start dealing with chromium. I think that'll just make it a little bit easier for us to deal with things. Alright, our bots are asleep because we had no power for them. Yeah, we've completely drained our roboports. The little generators are trying to recharge it. I don't know why the batteries are not recharging them. That's weird. Oh no, they're showing empty. They have a green bar even though they're empty. We can see there's no power in them there. Okay, let's go get more of everything. Okay, take me here. And it is now 11:30, which is the time we need to stop. So I think I'm going to catch the train back up there, refill my inventory, and then sometime between now and the next stream, I will finish building that out. I'm not going to hook it up because I'd like to do that on camera, but certainly there's no reason for you guys to sit here and watch my robots, you know, sit there and build that giant array. So, thank you guys very much for joining. If you enjoyed this, consider hitting that follow button so you'll be notified of future streams. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can join my Discord, you can follow me on Twitter. All that good stuff is just below the stream.